Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up? Another beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day every day. You understand? So, like I said, we're going to keep on moving forward. You see us making nonstop progress. Like I said, man, I've been against all laws this entire time, literally. I continue to win, I continue to show up. That's what matters, that's what counts. You understand? Like I said, man, and it ain't never even been close to fair, ever. But you keep seeing me show up. That's what God told me. Keep showing up. You understand? Man, I'm gonna keep on moving forward always. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like like I said, man, we have a discussion one time, right? One time. We have one time. They're gonna start the phone games immediately. I told you, every day, folks in their feelings. Every single day. It is hilarious, man. I can't wait to get started traveling, man. Like, you know, like I just can't wait. You know what I mean? You got these downloads coming in. God's saying it's going to happen like right now. Like, good. I hope so, man. I hope so. You know what I mean? I can't wait to have all the money so I can buy everything. I'm going to be buying everything. I'm going to be literally the authority and in charge of everything. You understand? Hmm. I'm going to buy everything. Yep. All of it. All of it is going to belong to me for real. You understand? Watch. Is God going to give me the wealth? I know He's going to, because I earned it, and I'm an act that can't be followed or repeated. You understand? Like, it's just so clear as day every day what it is, man. It is clear as day. You understand? Literally clear as day. So yeah, like I said, we know what it is over here. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. Everything is about strategy, right? I already know what it is. You feel me? And like I said, oh, I'm gonna completely win. Watch, just like I have this entire time. You know what I mean? I'm going to completely win. You understand? And like I said, I'm gonna run my business every single day. You understand? And folks that don't support me and what I'm doing, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You understand? It's that simple. I'm going radio silent other than this. I ain't trying to talk at all. There's nothing to talk about. You understand? Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? The way I see it, man, God, God gives us tests, and I passed every test with flying colors. You know what I mean? I'm a human being. I can't wait, just to have what I need, and be able to get in a situation, environment, get in an environment in a situation where I can do what I need to do fully, right? And be able to, you know, yeah, be able to actually move forward and do what we need to do. Because we're going to progress no matter what. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm in charge. I'm the authority. I make all the decisions. Feel me? Like I said, we already know what I'm on. I already explained my position to a T. And like I said, it's all happening. It's happening right in front of you every day, man. What do y'all mean? Justice. We getting justice. You understand? Listen, homie, I know everything going on. I know everything that's happened. You understand? I know all the information. I know everything. Yep. And like I said, everyone was involved in this. All of them. You understand? And all these folks, they spent millions and millions of dollars trying to stop me. This is real. That's why when these folks want to sit around online, man, I ain't got time to sit around, bro. This is real. I'm out here trying to get by. I'm out here trying to survive. I'm out here trying to, better my life and my situation. You understand? Like, what do you mean? That's what we all should be doing. You understand? Like, I love how folks talk, but none of them can get it right when they speaking. Folks ain't got no business saying my name, bro, at all. Folks can't speak on me. You understand? So, like I said, folks know what it is. We all know reality. And the same folks that be talking so much, right? They talk so much when I'm not around. All of them. In front of me, it's always quiet as a mouse with everyone, right? Them folks that talk so much, then they the same ones got to come ask for my help. Huh. Convenient. That's how y'all move, huh? Okay. And then they wonder. You know what I mean? They don't get, I know everything. I know everything, bro. You know what I mean? And they wonder. You wonder why all these folks are in the situations they in. And all they do is live off the government. Not a single person out here works or does anything. None of them. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, nah. You know what I mean? What folks do is they play games. Folks ain't rich. Folks ain't got no bread. Folks ain't got no money. Right? And me, I'm the one who I've worked nonstop. I created everything off my own independent capital. Right? It is what it is. And I ain't hearing none of that either, because like I said, folks like to honk for free, but they can't pay me. How that makes sense? Bro, I should be already making trips to Austin. We way behind. You know what I mean? We're not behind as far as me and my part of what I'm doing, but we way behind on a holistic level of where we should be at. We should already be making trips to Austin, getting busy and going to work. You understand? Yeah, they want to honk. They want to honk for free, but can't pay a dime. Make that make sense? No, I'm good. So yeah, like I said, that's the deal, man. Like, what's up with the pretending? Exactly. Exactly. You understand? But over here, we get real things done, right? Everything is real over here, right? Like I said, I'm in full control of everything, man. You know what I mean? Everything. I do what I want to do. Feel me? I'm the boss. I run everything. You know what I mean? So what's up? How y'all feel today? Huh? Like I said, I don't see nobody speaking or talking. I don't see anybody speaking or talking in front of me. We can't have a basic discussion with whoever. What's up? I'm out here dolo every day by myself. Every day. I've accomplished what I've accomplished, and I walk right in front of all the same folks that I talk about, all the same folks that I've said the truth. What's that? Huh? Yeah, exactly. It'd be funny, man. It'd be funny as hell. Yeah. We literally run the streets, and I'm saying we, it's just me. Me and my ancestors and God, and all these spirits and ghosts that I carry with me. Yeah. Oh, they're real too. Yeah. Oh, they're very real. Hell, they're responsible for all of what's going on. Yeah, my ghost ancestors. You understand? You're talking to a spiritual being, a divine being. I'm just a spirit, man. You understand? The immortal vampire. You understand? What y'all up to, though? What's going on with you? I'm on a mission every day. I'm changing this entire structure. I've already built the infrastructure and the empire for me and for my job and for my environment and what I'm doing and what I'm going to be doing, right? All efforts are going towards this project. This is all I'm doing. I ain't worried about nothing else. I ain't working on nothing else. Not concerned, man. You understand? It's just that simple. Not concerned, never been concerned. Feel me? We got to keep on moving forward. You understand? No matter what. And that's the hardest part. You know what I mean? Like I said, none of these folks helped. What do you mean? It's not just not a support system, it's the complete opposite. You know what I mean? All these folks know what it is, man. All of them, bro. And like I said, ain't nobody get away with nothing. Look, they go out their way to honk, but can't donate a $5. Can't send $1. They want to pretend and act. Where they do that at? Here. That's crazy, son. That's literally crazy, bro. Said what? You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Folks can't even have a coherent conversation and acknowledge what it is and basic reality. Like, what? Folks want to talk about Austin. Austin is my city. You understand? Oh, I run Austin. You know, I worked all through Runberg, North Lamar, stayed in all them little cheap hotels all through there, right? And I had plenty of money and would come through the clubs. What y'all talking about? They want to talk about women. What women? Where? Where they go? Tell me, huh? Ooh. You know what I mean? Like I said, it is what it is, man. I'm the real legend, the real thing. And trust me, I know what I'm doing. You feel me? Yeah. So, like I said, me, I'm strategic. Me, every day over here, we don't talk. We don't do no talking. You understand? Yeah. Look, it's crazy, man. It's all good, though. I mean, at least we got fans, right? At least we got fans. You know what I mean? But like I said, bro, and it's funny as hell. Yeah, like I said, I'm the boss. I'm the gangster. I'm the real deal. Like I said, I'm the one who paid all the dues. I got all the stripes for real. And I did this on a consistent basis. So, what's up? That's the thing. Folks like to talk a lot. Man, this stuff y'all got going on is a joke, man. Especially like all over, bro. Like in this country, man, this is my country, bro. I don't know what y'all even talking about. I mean, none of them have a voice. You know, that's the actual truth. So what are they talking about? So that's the thing that they don't understand. Like some folks, they just make a lot of noise. Some folks, you know, they just want to cause a distraction and be a distraction. There's nothing that anybody's building outside of me. Nothing. All these folks going to 9 to 5s are unhappy, miserable, wasting their time. Go ask them. They'll tell you themselves. They ain't happy. You can see it every day. That's why they project and talk about themselves. Like, what you mean? Huh. Do you know who I am? I look serious because I'm a serious dude. I do real serious things. Well, all these folks go to their 9 to 5 and stand there and sit there and don't do nothing. What do you mean? Actually, feel me? So yeah, like I said, I think it's hilarious personally. I think it's all hilarious. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna keep on moving forward. That's cool right there. That's good. You know, I'm glad there's fans, man, but it is what it is. This society has absolutely no understanding, right? Folks don't listen. It's all good. We don't gotta explain then. We ain't gotta talk. You feel me? Oh, we ain't gotta talk, bro. I'm out here for real, man. I'm out here today like I am almost every day. By myself, dolo, working. Putting in work. Already the street hood legend. What are you talking about? Got more stripes in the street than a zebra. Literally. I'm the big homie. You understand? For real. I've been doing this for a minute, son. And I'm talking about before there ever was a bat suit. I was doing this already. So it is what it is. Feel me? And it ain't never gonna change. World ain't ready for me. Uh, That's what folks is doing. See, walking 2 miles an hour, not going anywhere, not doing anything. Right? Folks don't even know where they at. You know what I mean? I think it's hilarious, man. But yeah, I already run everything, man. I'm already the boss and the king. Like I said, I protect everybody, everybody here. You know what I mean? I do the right thing. I'm a good dude. You know what I mean? Like I said, we about our business and we about our respect, man. You understand? It's that simple. It is that simple. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're gonna keep on moving and grooving. You feel me? Well, all these other folks, what have they accomplished? What have they accomplished? Who is they? If you look at the jumps, by the way, that are literally impossible, that I'm already doing, right? And I'm gonna get where I'm doing them consistently, right? That's the next goal, and I'm gonna get there. Against all odds, still I'm gonna get there because I'm superhuman, right? And if you look at them, I'm getting further and further each time, man. You know what I mean? I'm clearing that entire dirt mound with my jumps. That's amazing, bro. I don't get like that's real. That's hard work. That's not a joke. You know what I mean? Most folks, they can't do that. Hell no. So, like I said, you know, me, it's not enough for me. I want to push it further. You understand? A lot further. hmm Like I said, man, it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, we don't have time for distractions. We don't got time for theatrics or outside circus show antics. We got time to work hard. I'm here to work. That's it. I'm here to work and get going. He asked me what time it is, so I told him. But yeah, it's the problem in this country, in my country. Got too many folks pretending they running something. Ooh, I run this, all of it. You better believe that. Feel me? Like I said, God told me my purpose. They already told me. You know, I ain't got to explain it to you. I know my purpose. I know my whole purpose here. I've known my purpose my entire life. I'm true justice. You understand? Folks are shook. I got them shook, coach. Everybody know it. Everybody. You know? Real talk. Yeah, little homies can stop and stare, watching me shine. 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. Billions in equity, mansion estate of a 2000 jewelry. 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. Mineral rights, oil royalties. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. And I paid the phone bill for years. Wow, man, I'm a boss. Like, what? In a place where, like, we all know what it is, right? Can't even work, can't get a job. Like, do folks have enough? Folks ain't got enough already. You got all the jobs, you're able to make a living and do whatever the hell you want. right? And run around here like I don't know, like I don't even know who folks think they are. Like everyone here, they all run around with more rights than I'll ever have. All of them in my country. I've had to sit here and watch this sad stuff for years. It's unbelievable. I ain't never seen nothing like it. They got the nerve and audacity to play games. The dude talked to me yesterday. He's talking about I'm not whatever this and that because he don't even answer the phone. Like, dude, you who wanted to talk to me, bro? You're who's saying you're gonna do this and do that and help with this or whatever. Like, I mean, either do it or don't. Yeah, I could care less. I could care less what anyone does. You know what I mean? Like I said, folks are not that busy, man. Y'all are not that busy, bro. I do way more than y'all every day. What are you talking about? See, that's the thing with folks. That's why a lot of folks in their feelings, because when they speak, I stop everything and I say, okay, let's bring this conversation back to reality for a minute. Folks don't like that too much. If I work harder than you, by far, I mean, I'm Batman, right? And I'm working 24 hours a day, and this is my own company, and I'm building it all from the ground up, and I'm a corporate independent CEO. Doesn't matter if I make a buck a day or a couple or whatever. Doesn't matter what I make. I run my own companies, and I keep them all ideas. I'm totally independent and sovereign, and we operate above the feds, right? So if I do that, well, then what does that show you, right? Like, if anybody's busy, partner, it's me. And even I make time. I can make time for anyone. So how is that possible? Y'all are not busy, bro. Not busy. You ain't got nothing going on. You ain't doing nothing that I ain't ran circles around 8 million times, bro. That's what folks be talking about. A job. Bro, I'm 36 years old. The hell I look like working a job. Worked since I was 16, bro. The only reason I work is to get independent capital to invest. Outside of that, for what? I'd rather focus my efforts on building my own company. Like, what? This country makes no sense. It makes no sense. Where's my offers? Where's my money? Send me $50,000 like I told you. I'm 100% serious. You serious? Takes money to fund this project. Oh, I did everything else by myself that nobody else could do, and now you want me to create the funding too? Which I've done this entire time. I funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3+ years. Now you want me to produce 50,000 plus? Like, okay. In a place where I can't work. Okay, and we all know why. And we're just gonna ignore that. Oh, it's fair? Okay. It's been fair out here when? It's not fair. What it's time for, this is cowboy country. What it's time is for cowboys like me to stand up and make sure the whole world know you're in my state. Texas is mine. All of it. Every bit of land out here belonged to me. That's why I walk on it so confidently. That's why I utilize it. This is all just my training grounds. You understand? This is my country. You understand? My ancestors built it. Oh no, it still matters. So what you mean? Eh? And it's just like they said. They said it in that depiction. Said, no, there's a bat in Gotham. He's not in a very good mood. Yeah. That's the problem is folks want to act like it's a gimmick or it's fake. Oh no, it's really not. Matter of fact, it's so insurmountably real you couldn't even fathom it. That's how real we is over here, cousin. Yeah. So what's up? That's why I come through every day hard body, right? That's why you see everybody, you know what I mean? You can see what they on. You can see they see what it is. Yeah, because it's real, partner. Feel me? So like I said, folks can do what they want, man. I've had my own thing going for a long time, and folks know it. I do my own thing. See, I'm not wasting my time with this. All it takes is the budget and the money, man. That's the last element. I get that. We get this show on the road the right way, where it needs to be. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic and it's going to be amazing. You understand? So I'm inclined to succeed no matter what. You know what I mean? Like I said, I did all this with no support system and quite the opposite. Question is, can any of you do what I've done? Nope. Nobody. That's why I'm the real deal. So, like I said, I need God to change everything, man. Because me, like, I'm discouraged, bro. Honestly, I'm discouraged, but I never lose hope. You know, I never really lose hope, man. I always keep pushing. You know what I mean? I just know everything's been so unfair. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? It's been the hardest time of my life for no reason. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, everything should be easy out here, man. Like, it's clear as day what's going on. So what's up? Right. Come on, man. We out here. This should be a vacation, bro. And that's the way I'm going to have it every day now. You understand? That's it. I don't communicate with folks. I don't be talking to nobody. I ain't trying to talk. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm out here enjoying life. Celebrating life every day. You feel me? All these other folks just want to sit around and do nothing and gossip. That's what they do. You understand? And then try to deny reality, right? And lack accountability for their actions. That's fine. You know, God sees everything. Nobody got away with nothing, brother. God is holding everyone accountable. And that's what's happening as we speak. Like I said, why should it be made impossible? Why? What's the excuse for all of this? I have everything documented. I have more than enough documented evidence. I'm guaranteed to win federal lawsuits in Supreme Court. And it's going to prove that everyone was a part of this. Everyone out here, all of it, all the corruption, all the corrupt ties, all the underground illegal networks, all of them were a part of this. So what's up now? Come on, bro. That's what they said. They say you detached and walked away the minute that you got the RICO case. It's already a RICO case. It's already a solidified victory in the bag, brother. You might want to wake up and catch up. I got federal indictments all across the board, homie. This is real talk, real business. This is what they all want to copy online, but none of them have a case. None of them. Not a single one of them has a lawsuit that's tangible. Mine is real. This is ground zero. I'm where all this started. You understand? See, folks want to be me so bad, they want to try to copy my story. Bro, all that stuff is some sideshow theatrics after the fact. See, that's what they doing. Boy, that's evil as hell. They don't get no more evil than that. Right. They can't just like mind their own business and allow me to get my settlement that I earned and deserve. No, they want to fabricate and pretend. And then they want to act like I don't know what they're doing. Oh man. This is crazy, bro. All for money. Everything that these folks do is for money. Like it's not going to be talked about publicly. I'm gonna say the truth about everything publicly. So whatever folks do, I mean, it's coming out, bro. I'm not begging for no settlements. I ain't begging for a dime. Never have, never will. But on all these apps, who constantly is? Because they definitely are every day. I heard one of them say it yesterday, and I said, well, at least you admit it. And they said, at this point, I am. Well, that makes a lot of sense. That's what so-called women do. Sit around all day doing that. That's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? Everybody has so much to say, but I mean, who are you? That's a real question at hand. Who is you? Because you ain't me. I don't know that. Nobody. None of you. Like I said, the minute we get started, they start with the phone games. Every day it's games, right? Meanwhile, nobody's progressing. Nobody's gotten anywhere. Nobody's succeeded, but I have. 100% I have. So yeah, like I said, Let folks think what they want, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. Let them think what they want. Let folks pretend, man. You know, that's what folks like to do. They like to pretend. All right. Man, I think it's hilarious, man. I've been patiently waiting, right? That's all I'm doing, patiently waiting, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have my day. I'm gonna have my day. I can't wait. Till then, I just keep on training and getting ready. So that's what folks don't get. I'm a little more gangster. Yeah, I'm so gangster with it. I do my training right in front of all my enemies. You understand? Folks, it's funny. Like I said, but you keep telling yourself what you want. You keep telling yourself it's cute and it's sweet and I'm candy and it's all fun and games. You keep telling yourself that, pumpkin. Oh, yeah. Real talk. Yeah, look. Yeah, they nervous. Yeah, they shook. Got them shook, coach. That's what they do. They got to come around. Right. Yeah, do what you want. I don't care what you do. Who are you? None of them have any authority. None of them talking about anything. Oh, and that's the other thing, too. We ain't doing no more talking at all with nobody. No one in the public whatsoever. We all know the situation. It's a public platform. You all have internet access. So you're aware of what's going on here and what's going on to an extent. So what we have to talk about, we don't do no talking. You do whatever you want. Folks don't do their job. They don't do anything. They sit there and got to watch me. It's weird. That's what they do. Drive around worrying about me. How that makes sense? And can't even have a coherent conversation. Like what? Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm the king. King of the streets, king of the world, king of the reality, king of everything. Me. Nobody else. Me. I'm the king, homie. I'm the king. So, like I said, other folks talk. I don't do no talking. I talk because it's radio and I get paid to talk. Do you? I said, I've never seen anything like it. Ever. Like, and all these folks feel some way for absolutely no reason. There is no justifying any of this. What do you mean? Like, nah. I'm completely in the right. I'm completely, truly righteous. Every action I've taken makes perfect sense. I've been in the right my entire life. I'm a righteous man. It is what it is. I'm going to keep on going. You feel me? No matter what. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what happens. I don't care about nothing. That's what folks don't get. You care. I don't care about nothing. Literally nothing. I've been through insurmountable obstacles to do this and get this far. I have nothing to lose and everything going for me and still have nothing to lose. That's the way I look at it. What do I have to lose? Like, what? Bro, I'm good. I worked hard my entire life. I got everything to show for it, and I still got nothing to lose. That's why I win. Because I'm not out here and acting, a different way. Like, come on, man. I'm down to earth. I'm a country boy. Easily satisfied. I don't need much. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, all I want is brand new environments. I want new everything so I can have a real support system. You understand? Where I don't have anything holding me back finally. You understand? Come on, man. It's hilarious, bro. Every day I hear the same thing. Like, gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. Yeah, you wonder why all this is happening, right? Because God is real. That's what they do. They sit there and do everything they're doing and then act like aloof, like they don't get why other things are happening. Because karma is real and God is real. What you mean? Right? So, yeah, no, God sees everything. God ain't having it, bro. At all. Feel me? Like I said, nah, man. Like I said, folks need to go ahead and give me everything that's rightfully mine. You understand? All this stuff is me. I paid cash for everything. Give me what's rightfully mine. You understand? It's that simple. You know what I mean? And go on about your business. I don't care what people do. I don't care what they say. Do whatever you want. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Give me a second. I love it. Good. I love it. It's perfect. Exactly. When I come through, right, I'm the boss. Like I said, this is all real. Feel me? Yeah, man. Like I said, we're gonna keep on pushing forward. We're gonna keep on doing our thing. I'm gonna keep on doing my thizzle. What are we at? 518 world records. I'm tired today, behind, I'm exhausted, right? And I'm still, even in impossible circumstances, I'm gonna still get up and you're gonna see me set more world records today. I'm gonna do the impossible every single day, right in front of you. You understand? I don't have a support system. I've had completely the opposite this entire time. Come on, man. Everybody was a part of this. None of these folks wanted to see me win, and I'm still winning by myself every day. That's why they say that stuff that makes no sense. Talking about a job, but you don't have one. Can you imagine? Can you imagine talking to me about jobs, but you don't have one, and I don't need a job? I got one. So I'm working. Make this make sense. I'm working, right? And they not. But they want to talk to me about a job. And all of them are in the same boat. Not a single one of them is working. That makes sense? What? They want to talk about jobs and other stuff, but they parents is paying for everything and providing everything, college tuition, brand new vehicles. And they feelings because I'm saying reality and said the truth. And they can't even say nothing about it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I do this off your dollar too. Boy. Yeah. What up? Right. Yeah. See, that was the thing. When them folks pulled that stunt on that job out here when I did all the work for them, right? For that landscaping thing, you did me a favor. Because then I kept finessing, right? And little homie kept paying me anyway, right? Oh, I'm helping. Nobody's helping me. You pay me what you owe me. You should have me out there working every day. You see what I'm saying? So I ended up getting money regardless. All right, folks don't get, I'm going to get to the bag one way or another every time the right way. I know how to finesse. I got $1 million mouthpiece, homie. See, that was the thing. Nah, I look at it as you owe me because you do. I need my money. So, you know what I mean? There's more than one way to approach every situation, homie. I'm gonna get paid every time. Trust me. I don't let no money, slide. I mean, I had ex bosses telling me that you act like it's $1 million. Yeah, because for me it is because I was paying property taxes, and I sold that property for $100,000. So had you not paid me, like you were trying to pull some stunt on, when you got no excuse and you're running a business, right? It was a pizza business at that. It shouldn't be that serious and that difficult to pay your employees. That don't even make no sense. The stuff that goes on in Austin is unheard of. And the fact that somebody would ever even consider that an option, right? And even pretend that they would try that was hilarious. You understand? And then that's what they do. After they are completely in the wrong, right? And you have complete proof of it, they start trying to act different and act some way. Because, oh, you didn't go along with the nonsense. I don't go along with nonsense, period. And I told them all exactly what it is. You know what I mean? Every time. You understand? That was the same time that Tone Space ran for me in Austin. Remember that? Yeah. So what do you mean? How do you change a story that's crystal clear? I mean, what? I was making trips to San Antonio every weekend. Well, folks is worried about nonsense and talking and things that don't exist, right? And just making up stories. Well, I was living my life as usual, right? I'm enjoying myself. I create a routine, man. I get in a routine and I start working and I do what I need to do. I ain't worried about nobody. Feelings aren't facts. I ain't worried about nobody's feelings, partner, right? Feelings doesn't even enter the equation. This is all business. You understand? That's the thing. This is all business. You know what I mean? That's the thing. The public is hilarious, man. That's what they do. They want to act like it's a game or a joke or not real. Who? When? Who? I'm out here every day, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, man. As real as it get. Don't get no realer than me. Straight up. This is my come up. I'm on the rise, and I'm what all the depictions show and talk about me. It's all about me. I am the prophecy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, can you imagine how they feel now? I mean, you seeing all this success I'm having. I'm obtaining real success. You seeing all this success I'm having. I mean, how do you feel now like that in that position? You know what I mean? Come on, man. All these folks, they know what it is. Bro, this is a real career, man. It's the realest career there is. We operate above the feds, actually. Sorry, but what? I'm independent and sovereign. I do what I want to do. Feel me? That's the thing. They can't even fathom and comprehend it. Yeah, because none of you ever had to build anything. All you do is go fill out applications and try to get a job. It's called a quiet desperation, brother. That's what that is. But what do you mean? See, I'm basic reality, and that's what folks can't handle. They already said what it is. All these folks are in that jellyfish energy. They can't deal with me. They can't handle my energy. Right? Just like when I told them they can't handle me on here. They literally can't. That's why all this has happened. Right? And meanwhile, they've accomplished nothing other than helping me, other than giving me motivation and having me push forward. Right? Man, I'm not joking around about nothing. I'm the immortal vampire. What's goody, homie? You know what I mean? Like I said, to me, it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, people can be on whatever they on, man. It's irrelevant. I have all the power. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I already know what it is. 100%. So yeah, like I said, I'm strategic. I'm strategic, and I can't wait to go to work on these blocks everywhere in Chicago, everywhere, New York, Los Angeles, everywhere, man. I can't wait, personally. I literally can't wait, bro. It's going to be phenomenal. You know what I mean? Real talk, it's going to be phenomenal. We're going to make it all happen. Don't you worry about that. I promise you that. Man, it'd be funny. So yeah, like I said, man, nothing here is a surprise, man. Y'all know what it is. What do you mean? See, that's the thing. These folks, they think that like they perceive things differently than what it is. That's fine. Who cares? That's the thing, brother. We all know what I'm on. It should be crystal clear and obvious. You should already know, bro. It's literally like obvious. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'm getting strategic, man. I'm getting ready. You feel me? Real talk. I'm getting ready. See, I tried to explain it to folks. Folks don't want to listen and don't want to understand. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Told you. Told you. That's what these folks do. They run around driving around doing nothing. What's the purpose of that? Yeah. Like I said, it'd be funny as hell. But yeah, like I said, we move strategically. I'm gonna get the job done regardless. Best believe that, homie. You best believe that. Y'all better believe that. I ain't talking. I ain't saying hi. I ain't having no more conversations with nobody. You understand? Like I said, folks don't want to do nothing for me. I'm good. All right. You know what I mean? Like I said, my job was to get everything secured and get on the road and get going. I ran this project out of my own pocket for 3 years. It's just that simple. Where's the money at, homie? Where's my money? You understand? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. Like, that's what I'm saying. How does me succeeding How do other people try to always take things and make it something else that it's not? So everything I'm doing is working and I'm winning and I'm out here living my life and doing things the way I want. And then folks are trying to take every situation and turn it into something that it's just not. And it never could be. And it's super obvious. What is that? See, I don't do pretending energies. We don't do no fake talk over here. I made that perfectly clear, Rolanda. See my point? And I think it's hilarious, personally. I think it's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, like I said, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. You know what I mean? All these folks know what it is, man. And that's cute. That's real cute. That's all it is. All it'll ever be. It's cute. But yeah, we're going to get this going today. We keep on moving. We're going to do our training. And that's about it. Oh, yeah, and a lot of folks be coming out here, too, wasting their time and ain't doing nothing. Like, it's a workout facility. That's what it is. You can see that. There's women that come out here and even say the same thing. They're like, it's a workout facility. It's not a place to play around. It's not a place for games. It's a place to work out and train. Feel me? Not worried about anything, how folks feel, none of that. All right. I ain't gonna waste no time today. Let's get this started. Set these world records. All right, give me a minute.